Hello there, and welcome back to my daily videos. Today is the last lesson review lesson. Sorry, today my brain is not working properly. So as I said, it's lesson 60, review from lesson 46 to 50, the last one review. So these lessons are emphasizing the role of divine love, forgiveness, trust, and guidance in our perception and experience. By recognizing and embracing these aspects of God, we can release fear, receive divine communication, and be supported and sustained by the love of God in all aspects of our lives. So let's go. Lesson 46. God is the love in which I forgive. God does not forgive because he has never condemned. The blameless cannot blame, and those who have accepted their innocence see nothing to forgive. Yet, forgiveness is the means by which I will recognize my innocence. It is the reflection of God's love on earth. It will bring me near enough to heaven that the love of God can reach down to me, rise me up to Him. '47. God is the strength in which I trust. It is not my own strength through which I forgive. It is through the strength of God in me, which I am remembering as I forgive. As I begin to see, I recognize His reflection on earth. I forgive all things because I feel the stirring of His strength in me, and I begin to remember the love I chose to forget, but which has not forgotten me. I was using this lesson yesterday in the gym because I've been training for a long time, and this last 3 months I've seen a lot of change in my body and also in my strength. So yesterday I was in the gym, look at me in the mirror, and I was like a very happy with the image that the mirror reflects. So I was very happy with, I am happy with my body. I feel very, very strong, and also I love the shape that I'm building in my body. And I start to recognize, I say, okay, this is not just my result, it is also a God result, because this strength is not just mine, it's the God's strength through my body. And I don't know, I think I was I was feeling like a lot of pride, and I say, okay, this pride based on the level of the conscience by David Hawkins, it's below 200, the calibration below. So you are acting from the force. And in that moment, I have like remember from my workout that I've been training with a lot of effort, sometimes blaming myself or feeling a lot of guilt if I eat more than the calories that I should have been eating. And I say, okay, that's why I've been living this process like this, because I was doing from the desire, from the pride, from the force, like putting there a lot of effort. And I say, okay, I'm letting go of this. My body, it is just like a channel in this life. My strength become from God, and from that moment I decide to enjoy every workout, every food, and enjoy every step in my process. So this is an example there, like a real example that how I am applying this lesson in my daily life. It's not a lesson that I have in my mind always, but I think that because I am doing this like every day as an exercise, not just practicing the lesson, also reading, sharing the videos. After I am listening to myself in the videos to improve my pronunciation, I think the ideas, it's getting stronger in my brain. So that's why I have like a memories of this and I remember it easily. Okay. This is something that I want to share with you. So it's not just a lesson, a piece of text, or something that it's only theory. You also can apply in your daily life. 48. There is nothing to fear. How safe the world will look to me when I can see it. It will not look anything like what I see now. Everyone and everything I see will lean toward me to bless me. I will recognize in everyone my dearest friend. What could there be to fear in a world that I have forgiven and that has forgiven me? 49. God's voice speaks to me all through the day. There is not a moment in which God's voice ceases to call on my forgiveness to save me. There is not a moment in which His voice fails to direct my thoughts, guide my actions, and lead my feet. I am walking steadily and toward truth. I always confuse trust with trust. Sorry, I have to change that. Trust. I am sustained by the love of God. As I listen to God's voice, I am sustained by His love. As I open my eyes, His love lights up the world for me to see. As I forgive, His love reminds me that His Son is sinless. And as I look upon the world with the vision He has given me, I remember that I am his son. Okay, this is the lesson for today and the last review. Sorry, so I see you tomorrow for another video and another lesson. Thanks, bye bye.